The stream starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
So you have been looking for the best racing league in the world by none? Then stop searching because you have found it. G'day everyone, and welcome to Season 4 Round 7 of the Pacific Racing League Championship for Tier 1. Live from Portugal, please welcome your commentator for today, Mr. Danny Rick.
Everybody, g'day, welcome to the PRL Season 4 Round 7 from Portugal. This is the Tier 1 boys going around today. I'm your host, Danny Rick. Flying solo today. Hellbent's feeling a little bit unwell. Get well soon, buddy. We had the race yesterday for Tier 2 boys. That was an epic race. Really, really good race. Today the Tier 1 boys are going around today. So good luck to everybody. I think the boys are moments away from reading up. So let's get this show on the road. Yesterday, winner Matty AU for the Tier 2 boys. Did a spectacular job in second position there. Oh geez, I can't remember. Sorry, my Kev Cal I think got second or third. I don't know. But you can rewatch it all back on the stream. I had a bit of a mental blank there. Sorry about that. Now, Portugal, not my favourite track. Some of the boys don't mind it. But not one of my favourite tracks. A lot of ample opportunities there to really, really get offline and cop penalties, and also a lot of traction mishaps happen, especially going up top of the hill and around a few of the corners, as I will try and detail as the boys go around. Still waiting on a couple of drivers perhaps, but just to let everybody know, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already to the YouTube channel. That is very, very much appreciated. Next weekend, we're coming to you for round 8. That would be from Spa, Belgium. So Spa-Francorchamps, or whatever the hell you pronounce it. That's will be where we'll be coming from next weekend. So that'll be a great. That's another great circuit to look forward to. That one, not sure about what type of weather we're going to get today. Yesterday qualifying was dry, and the racing was dry also. So we will endeavour to see how we go there. As the boys are just about to ready up, hopefully we get I'm sure they're praying for a dry race, but personally I'm praying for a bit of wet weather, which is always nice. And we get some of this up and some of that up. Get organised here, Danny boy. And we will get this show underway very, very soon. All right. There we go. Tinsel's on the stream saying, that's gold. I like the intro. That is the PRL intro. It's been going like that for a little while now, Tinsel. You've been away for so long, mate, so get with the times, buddy. There's also a new intro to the channel that I put together. Hopefully everybody likes it. It gives a bit of a detailed description of what to expect when you join the Pacific Racing League community. So make sure everybody has a watch of that and leave a like and a subscribe and a thumbs up and all the kinds of shit you can do on it. So let's get it underway. Still waiting for the boys to ready up. Don't know what's going on. How many we got? We've got 18 drivers. We should be getting very close, surely. There's a mixture here. I think there's a few tier 2 drivers that are driving in a reserve position today. So that should be interesting. Junkyard Dog's in the house. Junkyard Dog, last week's winner. He managed to... he didn't join us yesterday when he should have, but that's okay. Hopefully he's got rid of his sore head. Rightio. Still waiting for the boys to ready up. No signs of readying up yet. Don't know what's taken them so long. It could be possibly waiting for some other drivers that have checked in but aren't online yet, perhaps. I don't know. Dazza, great driver. He puts on a great show. Dazza does. Also JBM, he's driving the AlphaTauri today. Great driver. Tinselman's here in the Alpine. As always, he loves his Alpine. Shahomi is in the Mercedes today. And Chris W1 is racing the Williams. Chris W1, reserve driver for today. He was driving the Aston Martin yesterday, put on a great performance. JBH in the Aston Martin is with us also. Great driver, very quick driver. It's JBH. Good luck. Kendricks put on a great performance yesterday as well. Kendricks is having a go in the Huss today. Dash is in the Alpine. Welcome, Dash. Hopefully you do have a good race. Had a few misfortunate races, but hopefully you can have a good one today. Cush is here in the Red Bull. Cows, his teammate, is in the Red Bull also. Saucidi in the Ferrari. Dog in the Williams. Kev Cow AlphaTauri. Purple Haas. McLaren for the sexy flex offset is here. Oscar's in the Aston Martin. Saint is in the Mercedes AMG Petronas there. Aussie's in the McLaren, and we are getting underway, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to everybody, and let's get this show on the road. 18 minutes of qualifying, followed by 33 lap sprint. Not 33 lap sprint, 33 lap race. And we've got a decent sized lobby today for the Tier 1 boys. So good luck to everybody, and hopefully we have a great race. Call into the action by myself today. I'll try and do the best I can do. So forgive me if I do miss anything. Also, if we do have a stream dropout, I'll always endeavour to get the stream back up and running again. Yesterday we had a very stable stream, so fingers crossed we have the same one today. Finchy's on the stream. He's saying I need a Saint P1. Okay, so he's rooting for Saint to get into P1 today. Hopefully Saint has a good race also. It's been a while since we've raced together. I've known Saint for quite a long time. Good luck to him. Oh, we've got rain. The Tier 1 boys have got some wet weather to deal with today. You beauty, that's what we like. Oh, this is going to be a cracker. You watch how many people are going to whoop-de-doo around this circuit, that's for sure. All right, let's get this show on the road. Thank you, gods. Thank you, heaven. Well done. This is going to be a good one. All right. Okay. Let's see who's got the balls to get on the track first. Going to be a interesting qualifying. Not sure about how the race conditions. Preferably, I'd like to see a race where it's got changing conditions. That really makes it interesting. But we'll see what happens. It is on dynamic weather, so whatever is given, we deal with. Junkyard Dog first out of the blocks in the Williams. Good luck to you, Doggy, today in the Williams. I'm not used to seeing him in the Williams. He's obviously having a reserve drive today. He is a Tier 2 Ferrari driver, is Junkyard. Intermittent tyres on indicates the track is not full wet and it's nowhere near dry. So just in between is the green band around the sidewall of the tyres there. And you can see the indication next to everybody's name. They're all on the green striped tyres. So let's see how Doggy goes. Try and talk you around a bit of a hot lap as well. It's a bit hard in the wet, but these boys are not. They're not obviously you can't push that hard. Various mixture of assists these boys are running. Some have medium, full, no assists, auto gearbox, no gearbox, line on, line off, you name it. There's a bit of a mixture all around. Let's see how Doggy performs today. Right, so he's about to come round and start his hot lap. He is coming round to the main straight here, flat out 8th gear straight. 2 DRS zones on this circuit. Won't be enabled in the wet weather. This section here is just dab on the brakes a little bit, ride that inside curb, which he does. And don't do that, what he did. Nice save, but Doggy, that was a good save anyway, well done. So he balls that one up, but he's got plenty of time to go around again. And you can see that the conditions are absolutely treacherous. So good luck to them all. Alright, just trying to find somebody who may be on a hot lap. It might be, no one yet. Well, just keep an eye on the screen for now. And everybody's on outlaps. Once the outlaps go, I think they'll be pushing for a hot lap. There it is, JBH. JBH in a massive slipstream there on the AlphaTauri driver. Or is there any impeding here? I don't know who's going. Are they both going for a hot lap? I don't know. But we're all on board with JBH anyway. That's where Doggy lost it. Really got to hug the inside of that chicane there. This one here is very tricky. And you can see that AlphaTauri struggling ahead of him there. Just got it all crossed up. That may have not helped JBH at all. I don't think this lap's helping him whatsoever. But we're right on board with him. See if he can get a lap on the board anyway. The boys are struggling for traction here. This section of the circuit here, not too bad. Just got a quick dab on the brakes here, and on the right hand side there, all that AlphaTauri's gone wide, and no doubt it's interfering with JBH's hot lap here for sure. They're both going on hot laps. I don't know what the problem is, but anyway, Junkyard Dog's put a 139 up, and you can see that Ferrari's out of the way there. JBH is trying to muster that Aston Martin around the circuit the best he can. Let's see if he can get a decent lap time. Junkyard Dog's got a 139.2. That is the time to beat everybody. Let's see if JBH can improve, or if there's anyone in front of him. I'm not sure. I think it may be JBH only. It looks like it. JBH is going to cross the line. JBH is a 127 flat. Oh, that's a nice time to beat. JBM is a 129.1. That was the two JBs were at it. Okay. So, two JBs. Cows with Guns, a 126.8. That's a very quick time there. So, that is the time to beat so far. Right. How's Flex looking? Okay, Flex is about to come around. We know what Flex is capable of in previous races. Can he get it up on the pointy end of the field? Crossing, and he certainly does with the 125.1. Very good job there. Purple's going to cross the line. Purple's in the husk today. Purple snacking across. What's he got? Purple's gets it in second place from Purple. Well done, Purple. Dash is out of qualifying. Oh, Dash is off. Dash is out of qualifying. You can see his car in the background there. He had a moment, possibly, and ruined his chances in qualifying. But it is only qualifying. He's not out of the race. So we'll see what kind of conditions there are. Oscar is on a flyer as well. Poloski is on the stream. G'day, Poloski. Thank you for joining us, buddy. Much appreciated. We're Saucidi in a Ferrari. Looks like he's further up the track. Saucidi, can he do anything here? Shahomi's disqualified from session, going the wrong way. Saucidi, 125.4. That's a nice time. Flex does a 125.1. That's very, very nice lap times indeed. Yellow second, no, we're okay. Kevcal's got himself up in a fourth. What's happening here? Is that Junkyard? What's going on with Junkyard? Junkyard stopped. Has he beached it? I don't know what's happening there. Is he waiting for other cars, perhaps? That car is just dead stopped. And he's off. Okay. Junkyard, oh, he's got disqualified for parking in a dangerous location. Okay. Don't know what was going on there. Alright. So Junkyard, Shahomi and Dash out of qualifying. Poloski, he's going for Purple tonight. Okay. Good luck to Purple. We've got Matty AU here, yesterday's winner for the Tier 2 boys, having a reserve drive today. Good luck to you. Tinselman's in the house, but he's on an invalidated lap. Aussie. How's Aussie looking? Aussie's on an invalidated lap also in the McLaren. Just trying to find somebody. How's Kush looking? Kush is up on his time. Kush is looking good. He's got the Red Bull in third position so far. Let's see if he can improve. We're on a ball with him for the rest of these laps. Gets a nice bit of traction on top of the hill there. No problem whatsoever. We'll get a second split time very, very soon. There it is. But he's half a second up. He's looking good. Looking very good. This is going to bump him up a spot, if not two. Let's see how he finishes off the remaining. He's fighting that Red Bull to get around the corner. That's for sure. And about to cross the line is Kush. And what has he got? What's he got? Cushy gets it into third position. Kush, well done. Now, Kevcal's got the soft tyres on. Changing conditions? Track drying up? Possibly. You can't see any spots of rain anywhere. Could be driving. Yeah, so Cows with Guns also on the softs. But whether or not they could be saving some inters, I don't know what the deal is there. But anyway, well, let's have a look further back down the field. We've got Aussie in the pits, Tinsel in the pits, a few guys in the pits. How's JBH looking here? JBH up on his time by half a second. JBH currently the 11th position. We will see how this goes. The conditions are definitely changing. That track is definitely drying out. So a lot of the boys are coming in for some soft tyres. So we could see some times. We could see an upset in qualifying here. We've got a Dazza pins it on 124.8. JBH do anything? Oh shit, JBH out of qualifying, done, he's lost it. He's lost the traction and gone into the Armco and destroyed the wheel on the Aston Martin. And he's done for qualifying, unfortunately. Bad luck there, that was just... That's just lost the traction going around that corner, a bit too much on the power, and that's how it goes. Let's have a look at the Inter boys. The soft tyre boys. Yeah, definitely drying, 100% drying. So, wouldn't surprise me if we see these boys all the way down the bottom, get it right up to the top. And I think you've got to be a little bit crazy to be on the Inters right now, that's for sure. Look at that dry line. going through there. Right on board with Tinsel, and then we'll flick over to Aussie. Who's further up? Aussie's going up the hill. Looks like Tinsel would be the first one. We will ride on board with Tinsel and see. He's all the way down to 16. Hasn't put a time on the board yet, so we'll see if he can get it up top of the pointy end of the... Oh, he's invalidated and he's gone too wide. We'll flick over to Aussie. And I didn't want that to happen. Just a little bit too... Oh, DRS is enabled now as well. This is going to help out the boys. Quick, everybody, put on the softs. They've got plenty of time to do it. Right on board with Aussie. Surprise me if Aussie gets it on pole, if he can get this lap hooked up nice. Let's ride on board with the McLaren driver as he's about to approach the start-finish line. And away he goes. Hopefully he doesn't run into any traffic or anything. Looking good. Very nice indeed. You can hear a big lock up there from the McLaren. We're obviously running no ABS. He's going to get DRS. There goes the wing, so that's going to help him out immensely. Let's see, purple sector from Aussie. He's on it. He's got a really good chance here to pip everybody in front of him. He's going to get him. Looking very good. Gets some nice traction on top of the hill. Oh, a bit of a tank slapper. Manages to gather it. Looking good. We'll get a second split time as he just comes around this corner that he's on now. Yeah, let's have a look up the top. Oh, sorry, he can't get one because he hasn't put a lap on yet. Sorry. We're finally right on board with him for the rest of his lap, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be, if not a pole lap, it's definitely going to be up there. Here we go. Aussie 94 in the McLaren. Is he going to, from 17th, where's he going to put it? It's going all the way up to the top. There it goes. That's the time to beat for now, ladies and gentlemen. That's a very nice lap, and good job by Aussie. Flex offset. Saucedi's about to cross the line in a Ferrari. He's got the softs on as well. Saucedi, can he knock Aussie off? Yes, he can. A 118.5. Aussie's got a bit of work to do. That's getting to towards more dry qualifying pace. That time is from Saucedi. Anyone else we can see on a hot lap? Kev Cal's about to cross the line. Currently 9th. Kev Cal and the AlphaTauri gets it up in a 3rd. Very, very nice job there from Kev Cal. Well done. Kush, how's Kush looking? Kush is on one. Let's ride on board with Kush. He's currently 6th in the Red Bull. We'll get a sector 1 time as he just comes down the hill here. There it is. He's up on his time by nearly 2 seconds. Wow. This is going to be a good one. If he can manage to finish the lap, it's going to look very good. He's currently in 7th position. I'm just going to ride on board with him just because I've picked him up on a hot lap on the softs. All the boys now are on the soft tyres, no doubt. Okay, here we go. Kush. 2nd sector split time as he just dips down the hill here. There it is. He's up nearly 5 seconds. What the hell? This is looking good. This is our top three position, providing he can polish it off nicely. Just get that, once you get that car around there, hesitating, that car is under power. Here we go. The Red Bull Oracle Racing is now in 1st position from Kush, 117.9. Wow, what a lap. He's dipped into the 117s. Very, very nice lap. Boys have still got 3.5 minutes worth of qualifying left to do. We've got on the board with Oscar, the Aston Martin driver. Oscar is up on his time, setting purple sector times there. His first sector time is purple. Let's ride on board with Oscar and see what he has in store for us. So we've gone from an intermediate wet damp track to a full dry track here during qualifying here today for the Tier 1 boys. Let's have a look. Is Oscar going to improve? He's definitely improving by nearly 5 seconds. Setting the purple sectors left, right and centre. What's Oscar got in the Aston Martin? Or should we say the 3rd Red Bull? Right, let's have a look here. Come on, Oscar. Get it up there, mate. I thought he was going into the pits. Oscar gets it into second position. Nice job from Oscar with that lap. Who else we got? JBM is just on one now. Flex offset. Chris W1. How's Chris? Chris is up on his time by nearly 5 seconds in the Williams. Geez, the times are tumbling now. It's amazing what a bit of grip does, doesn't it? Here we go. Chris W1 in the Williams. Can he improve from 11th? Where's he going to stick it? And he's gone from 11th. He's got himself up in a 4th. Nice lap there, Chris. Very good job. How's Saint? Where's Saint on the track? Let's see. Let's go, Saint. It's been a while since Saint's had a decent drive. He hasn't put a lap on yet, so this is his first lap, I think. So he's on the softs. So this might be good for him. The other guys are worn in soft tyres in a little bit. Come on, Saint, stick it up there. Let's have a look at you. Oh, flex offset 117.5, the time to beat. Saint gets it up into 7th with that lap. Nice lap there. How's Kendricks looking? Kendricks, is he going to... hasn't put a lap on yet. He's on a flyer. Keep an eye on this guy. This is looking very interesting indeed. Now, there's a few upsets going to happen. The boys need to really drive the wheels off these things right now. They've got the opportunity. The track is nice and dry. Kendricks is about to cross the line. Kendricks, can he get it from 15th up to 7th with that lap? Nice lap from Kendricks. How's Matty AU looking? Matty AU has not put a lap on the board yet. We need to ride on board with him as the Red Bull there gets out of the way. Nice driving there. What's Matty got in the Alfa Romeo today? Hugs the inside of that corner. Lets the car go a little bit wide. Rides the ripple strip there. As he approaches this one, just a quick dab and gear change there. This one here, very tentative on the throttle. Don't let it too wide. Does so nicely. Gets really good traction on top of the hill there. This one here, this is probably my favourite corner of this circuit. This one right here. You can make up a lot of time there if you get that right. And let's have a look at the Alfa Romeo driver of Matty AU. Can he, yesterday's winner, can he do anything today with the Tier 1 boys? Hopefully he has a good race. He's about to cross the line. He'll get a little bit of a tow and he'll obviously get DRS. Qualifying is finished. Just want to ride on board with Matty, 17th. And oh, 3rd position with that one from Matty. Wow, right on cue too. How's a Dazza looking? A Dazza, he managed to get across the line. He's on another flyer. Now, that was a great lap from Matty. Can he improve? Dazza, let's have a look. We will... I didn't see... oh, sorry, we're approaching the second sector time now. He's down on his time by half a second, and Dazza is not improving. Is Tinsel looking? Tinsel, his eyes invalidated it. That's pretty much qualifying done and dusted. The only one left. Can a Dazza get some speed in that Ferrari to help him out across the line to pop him up a spot or two? No, he's backed out of it. He knows it. That's qualifying done and dusted. We've got Flex on pole, followed by Sauce Edie and Matty AU in 3rd. Very good qualifying session there, boys. Well done. 33 laps ahead of us. It is not a short race, that's for sure. So I'm assuming we could see some upsets in this race. We don't know yet. You never know. That was a great qualifying session. Well done. All right. Okay, there we go. About to get... there's no formation lap either. We're about to get straight into the actual race. So there we have it. Flex, Sauce Edie and Matty AU. Good qualifying session there, boys. Well done. Should be all proud of that. That was trying times too. The track was changing. Aussie got it up into 9th. A good job. And Purple in 10th. Excellent work. Good job there, boys. Well done. Okay, here we go. About to get the race underway. Two, three, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's get this race underway. Tier 1, round 7 from Portugal. Oh, it's looking a bit overcast. Are we going to get some changing conditions, I wonder? Who knows? Let's get this race underway, shall we? Okay, we're going to get the race underway. No formation lap. Let's go. Let's see if the track is going to change conditions. Is it going to go from a little dry to a little bit wet to full wet? Who knows what's in store for us today? We'll find out. Good luck to everybody. Flex on pole, Saucidi in 2nd, and Matty AU in 3rd. Hopefully we have a good race. Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Out and away we go for the Tier 1 boys. So far, Flex Offset gets a good launch. It looks like Kush gets a great launch as well there. So we can see Kush slips into 2nd position there. Goes a bit wide, but manages to hold. No, that is Saucidi coming back. Saucidi takes 2nd position. Oh, Kush is coming back as well. These boys are battling straight away, straight ahead of the blocks. Very good job indeed. It looks like Kush has got it, but in the background there I saw Dazzo. Dazzo's getting Matty. Matty slipped back into 5th position there. And looks like so far so good. All the boys are behaving themselves. Very, very good to see indeed. DRS is not activated yet until after 2 more laps. Looks like Flex has a command of the race so far. And, oh, what's happening here? 5-second penalty, corner cutting, gain 1 place from JBH. Okay, so he didn't give that position back, possibly. Alright, here we go. Chris W1 on the back of Aussie there. Aussie's up into 8th position now. Trying to get the power down. Let's try and get some tyres up here. And some telemetry as well. There we go. So we'll see there's a few different strat options there between softs, medium and hards. So this is going to be very interesting indeed. Let's try and find a battle on track. DRS will be enabled next time they cross the start-finish line. Oh, here it goes. That's Oscar in on Purple. Oscar licked the stamp there and sent it in on Purple. Purple's coming back. We've seen this before. Purple is no slouch. They're going side by side, these two. And it looks like Oscar's got the benefit of the inside line there. A little bit of a nudge there from Purple. No harm, no foul. Further back, JBH all over the back of Tinsel. Tinselman's up in a 14th position here. Having a... Oh, JBH just wrestling that car. Get it on top of the hill. Dash is in 16th position. Just hanging on to the back of the... There's Doggy. Doggy can see a few as well. Shahomi's got a bit of work to do. Saint is shuffled all the way back into 19th. Maybe Saint had a problem somewhere. I don't know. We'll find out where they all started a bit later on. See who gained and who lost some spots. Alright, DRS is now enabled. We should see that pop up on the top of our screen very, very soon. And there it is. Flex, Kush all over the back of Flex. Now Kush, 2-lap old softs. Flex, 2-lap old mediums. Kush does have somewhat of an advantage. And let's see how we go. DRS enabled, not close enough yet. Anybody else having a go? Maddie's up in the 5th position there, looking nice. Oh, almost trying to launch one in on Saucy, not quite. Just have a look further back. Nothing really eventuating at the moment from what I can see. But Kush is probably going to use up a lot of his tyre to try and hang on to, as is a Dazza, trying to hang on to flex offset. So we'll see what happens. Could we get possibly a possible safety car, which could mix it all up as well. Kevkel's looking nice there in 6th position, as is Kendricks as well, doing a great job. Aussie's up in 8th position, looking very nice and racy. We've got DRS is probably the main straight's probably the only way we can see any kind of move. Can Kush gonna make a move? No, too far back I reckon. Anyone else? Let's have a look here. Oh, yes there is, that's Kendricks. Kendricks just had a look there on Kevkel, not quite this time. Further back, nothing really going. Oh, is that an Alpine of Dash? Yep, Dash is having a good little scrap there. These boys are having a good scrap. Oh, geez, Dash had to back out of that a little bit in order not to hit cows. Is Dash going to make a move? No, not quite. Alright, further up, what have we got? Matty AU looking nice indeed. Looks like the boys are spread out evenly for the time being. Flex offset is not getting too far up the road from Kush. Oh, I've seen someone go backwards there. What was that? Who's had a moment? Yeah, that's Tinselman. Tinselman's had an off. Tinselman has had a moment, but his wing's okay. He's still in the race. Okay. Now, can Kush get Flex to get on the straight? He looks like he's a little bit closer, but let's see. Gave it a little bit of a squirt on the ERS there just to keep up with him. DRS enabled. Getting closer, closer. He's not going to send it from there. He's a little bit too far back. And he's got to really prepare the car for these next coming corners. Alright. Anyone else? Let's have a look. Who can we see? That's Kevkel and Kendricks. Kevkel and Kendricks are having a great scrap. Looking very, very nice. So far, line. The train is forming. We've got a yellow in sector 1. That's an Alpine. Is that Dash or Tinsel? No, they're a green racing. Just saw their colour car pop up on the map. Braden on the stream reckons Junkyard's going to go from last to first again. That's a big ask. That's a big ask. I think his head's a bit sore from last week's race, mate. So we'll see how he goes. The old Junkyard. He's up in a 15th place, and he's looking like he is really racing with a few cars ahead of him. So we'll keep an eye on his performance throughout the course of the race. Only early days. Lap 5:33. Got a few to go yet. Now, let's see. I want to see up the top here. Can we get Kush is going to get Flex? No, Flex just gaps him nicely. Keeps him at bay. DRS is not really effective at the moment. Not even for the guys who haven't got it. So, oh, there's an overtake. Is that Oscar on Chris W1? Looked like one. And that job looks like it's done and dusted. JBH moving up, as is JBM as well in 12th and 13th respectively. Who was that? No. Braden, soft runners think it's going to rain or safety car. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they think in one or the other there, buddy. It's I'm thinking rain myself, actually, because it's looking a bit overcast-ish. So who knows? We'll wait and see if we can see any drops on the screen. I will let you know. Right, Kendricks up in a 6th position. Matty AU is into 5th. And, oh, it's on here. Saucidi and a Dazza, the two Ferrari boys, having a bit of a scrap here. Let's have a look how this one pans out. Looks like Saucidi was getting really punchy. And now, Dazza is, I don't think he's within range. just out of range from Kush for DRS. And it looks like Saucedi's got it. Yeah, you can see the wing is not open on Adaz's car. Can Saucedi get his teammate here? A little bit too far back to do anything. Needs to watch that corner. Unsettles the car so bad if you're carrying too much speed around here. And then you've got to go pretty much come to a stop for that corner. These boys live to fight another day. Meanwhile, Flex is gapping Kush nicely with a 1.5 second lead over him. There's a bit of a train brewing back here behind Adaza. You can see there. So what's happening? Further back, looking okay. Everybody's looking okay. So they're just not really racing yet. It's going to be a bit of a mixture. Oh, it's a battle here, is it? Is that Junkyard Dog? Junkyard Dog and Dash. Looks like Junkyard Dog gets a better run out of there. Dash is going to sit behind him for now. And Doggy gets into 17th. Doggy must have lost a couple there. But hopefully... Oh, where did that Alpine come from? That's it. Okay. Everybody's A-OK in that battle. Right, let's have a look further up. Aussie's looking good in 9th there. He's gapping Chris W1 nicely. He's got a bit of work to do to catch Oscar. He's got DRS. He's within range. That is Dash had a moment there, I believe. Yep, Dash is just recovering from something, a mishap there. Looks like the soft tyres are starting to slow down. The flex offset seems to be running off in the distance. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, here comes a move. Here's Kush. Kush must have had a moment. There's contact. Oh, no, Daz has been hit. Kush had a moment somewhere, but he's regained 2nd position. And there's a race going on here between Kevcal and Daza. Daza just in front of for the time being. Dash has retired in the pit lane. Dash's race is done. Bad luck to you, Dash. Thanks for showing up and giving it a go, buddy. Right. Here we go. Saucedi. Saucedi's going to get Kush, is he? The soft tyres on Kush, this car, is definitely starting to hurt him. 100%. Really got to be starting to hurt. Saucedi's on medium compound tyres. Saucedi's going to benefit immensely. This is going to be a nice, easy overtake. And have a look at that Alfa Romeo of Matty AU. He's going to have a bit of a go on the action as well, is he? Nearly. Okay. Further back. Nothing really eventuating back there, but we've got Flex offset in the lead. Saucedi behind him and Kush. Nice train forming. Look at this train here. Is Kevcal going to get Dazza here? Where's Kevcal? Very, very close. Dazza's gone defensive a little bit there. Nice job from Dazza. All right. As we continue this race, there's an overtake happening back there. If I see some names moving. Here we go. It's on between JBM and JBH. Xiaomi. Xiaomi gets in front of the AlphaTauri driver there. Xiaomi in 13th position. Looking nice. JBM has got Xiaomi in his sights. Cows with Guns having a lonely old race. As is Junkyard Tinselman as well. Saint got a bit of work to do to get up there. But look, it's still early days in this race and anything's possible. So we'll have to wait and see what can happen here. There's an overtake happening here. I just saw it. Where was it? Not quite, no. Just getting a bit closer. Dazza very close to Kendricks indeed. Looking good so far. Jonesy's on the stream. Mr. Saturday. We're missing you here, Jonesy. Thanks for joining us, buddy. And it's a cracking race so far, mate. Hopefully we get you back racing again soon. Oh, up there front there. There we go. Matty AU and Kush. Kush is struggling. 9-lap old soft tyres. Kush is just going to get gobbled up. Something savage here. Won't be long before Matty gets the Red Bull driver. Wonder when Kush is going to pull the pin and go, that's it. Just can't hang on to it anymore. It's too dangerous. Could easily ruin his race. It's got to be very, very close to Kush pitting. I think these boys were relying on a safety car or wet weather conditions. There we go, Matty AU. Very, very close to Kush. Kush can't make that corner like he want to. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there's contact. Oh, Matty AU. Matty AU was right on the gearbox of Kush as I was coming around the corner. Matty AU didn't realise that his front wing was pretty much underneath the tyre of Kush's car, and around and out goes Matty AU. Oh my God. That was incredible. Matty AU is done. Meanwhile, where did Kush go? Kush is in 14th position. Oh, he's gone into the pits and he's gone for the hards. Wow. That was insane. I wish I got a better angle of that. I think I just caught that. But, interesting. I think, who's that off there? Look, I think we have a, yeah, that's really interesting. I think Matty AU was really, really right on the back of the gearbox there, and probably a little bit too much. It should have pulled out a little bit too much, but they were both in the actual turn as well, so it was a bit tricky. I think it was just a driver error on Matty AU's behalf, I'm sure. We have a PRL Saint is recovering there from a mishap. Looks like a little bit of a spin. And yeah, so anyway, all green racing for the time being. They didn't set off the safety car, so Matty AU, oh my God, it's incredible. Can't wait to watch that one back. Purple's up in the 7th. Have a look at this. We've got Kendricks gone into the pits. Kendricks into the pits, gone to get rid of the soft tyres for sure. Going for it's got to be hards, isn't it? Sorry, medium tyres he's going for. Okay. Oh, bit of a battle going on here. The two Aston Martin boys are at it. Oscar and JBH. JBH just in front for the time being. Oscar's looking very racing. In the background there, we can see Shahomi in on that little battle as well. Looking A-OK, those boys are. Okay. Purple is hunting down Chris W1. And Aussie's got himself up in a 5th too. He's got Dazza in his side. What's doing further up? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Flex Offset's just got 3-second lead over Saucidi. Saucidi is just on. Kevcal's going to have to defend very, very soon against the people behind him. Dazza just rides a lot of ripple strip there, and that's going to enable Aussie to capitalise, get on the back of him. Look at that McLaren. The McLaren's on the back. Is there going to be an overtake from Aussie? Oh, Saucy's gone into the pits there. That's a nice position gain there from the McLaren driver of Aussie 94. Oh, Dazak, 5 seconds speeding in. He went too quick into the pits there. The boys have to hit the pit limiter there in order to slow that. Or they've got to slow it down, then hit the pit limiter. So it's a bit tricky to enter the pits here. Carrying a lot of speed. And this is a great battle brewing here. These two Aston Martin boys. Let's have a look. Oh, Shahomi's had a moment, hasn't he? Shahomi has had a moment there. He's okay. Right, further up, Purple Snack in 6th. Chris W1 in 5th. Aussie in 4th. How are we looking here? Okay. Right, so yeah. Kush is after that little rumble in the jungle beforehand. Kush has gone in and put on some hard compound tyres. Now have a look at the cars ahead of him. They are all going to have to pit reasonably soon, and Kush will have an advantage there, I'm assuming, for sure. So providing those hard compound tyres will come up to date, come up to temperature and work for him. As we see Kev Cal going into the pits. Alright, let's have a look here. What's happening? Saucidi. Looks like, yeah, the medium compound runners are going to... They've got a little bit of life left in them, but I'm pretty sure the hard compound boys are going to really capitalise here. So we'll see how it pans out anyway. Anything's possible. Ooh, that purple. Purple's having a great look at Chris W1 here. The penalties are getting dished out left, right and centre. A lot of corner cutting happening. It's the boys going up the hill and just got to hang on to the car. Does so. Purple's looking in a great position for a possible overtake here on Chris W1. We'll see how it pans out when they hit the straight. Okay, let's go. Purple is going to overtake Chris W1. I've got a feeling. We're in for a good overtake here from Purple Snack as Flex Offset, the leader, enters the pits. And we will ride on board with him in a second. I just want to see this over. Oh, Chris W1 gets a nice... Oh, Chris W1 and Purple both gone into the pits. Okay, they're following the leader there as Flex Offset gets released. Where does Kush come? Where's Kush coming? Kush. He's a bit far behind there, so... Yeah, he's got a... Yeah, he's got a bit of work to... Oh, massive overtakes here going on. That's Tinselman on Junkyard. Tinselman and Junkyard, they're both not giving each other an inch, but Tinselman just manages to get past Junkyard for the time being there. Is Junkyard going to come back at him from there? Not quite. Nice overtake. That's put Tinselman up into 8th position. And Doggy's in 9th. Looking very good there. Okay, let's have a look further up the field. Aussie's in 2nd position. 10 seconds. He's going to have to pit reasonably soon, these medium runners for sure. So we'll just have a look further back. We'll see if we can find some battles eventuating. And Saint, he's got 14 lap old hards. Purple's tyres got fresh hard tyres on, so Purple's car is coming up, got to come up to temperature. And looks like Purple is doing okay, but Oscar in the pits, Aussie in the pits, Saucedo in the pits. All the pit action is happening now. Cows, 5 seconds, going too quick in the pit lane. Oh, the penalties are just getting dished out left, right and centre. Right, Saucedo comes out, fresh hards, as does Aussie. Interesting, here comes the battle here. That is Kendricks on Kush. Kendricks gets the job done there. Kendricks on 4 lap old medium, so Kendricks is going to be a little bit quick. That's for sure. Looking very, very nice. I'll tell you what, this could upset. This could be a nice upset on this race here. Oh, who's that? That's Kevcal on Aussie. That's going to be an overtake here. Kevcal pulls to the inside. Kevcal will get the overtake done, and that job done is done and dusted. Kevcal's tyres 2 laps older than Aussie, so he must have a little bit of heat there. Yellow in sector 2. That is... Who is that? No, we're okay, we're green. Alright. Looking for some battles on track here for the Tier 1 boys. Let's find them. Dazza on top. Looks like he's getting really racy with Aussie in the McLaren. What's he got? Can Dazza do anything about the McLaren drive? Aussie goes a little bit wide into that corner. That's going to enable Dazza to get right alongside him. Don't get too close. We saw what happened with Matty Ayu before with Kush. And there's a big drag race between these two boys. Here we go. The McLaren versus the Ferrari. McLaren is going to have DRS. There it goes. And that's going to help him out. Massive drag here. Look at the McLaren top end speed there. Manages to keep in front of Saucedo for the time being. Rightio. Yellow in sector 1. Do we have any cars? No, we are green racing. Okay. Looks like Aussie is under pressure again. A nice battle these two boys are having between Aussie and Saucedo for 7th and 8th position there. This is going to turn out to be a cracking race. We've still got quite a few laps to go. Anything's possible. Looks like we may remain dry for the rest of the race, I'm assuming. So Should be good. Right. Yeah, looks like Aussie's just gapping a Dazza just for the time being. Meanwhile, Kendricks is in fourth with Kush right on his tail. Saucedi third, Flex Offset in second. JBH has control of the lead. He's got 17 lap old hards. How far is he going to stretch these ones out? Let's find out. Mighty Wombats on the stream. G'day, Mighty. Thanks for joining us there, buddy. Much appreciated. Okay. Kush going to get Kendricks. Is he? DRS activated. Very, very close. Going to run out of road, perhaps? I think he is. He definitely is. Okay, how's Aussie and Saucedi looking? Aussie's doing a great job managing to keep a Dazza at bay. Cows with Guns, fastest lap of the race, a 127.742 from the Red Bull driver there. Okay, a Dazza is getting very, very close to it. Oh, Aussie for sure. Alright, let's have a look what have we got further back. Purple is in 11th. He's got Saint right behind him. Saint's doing a great job there. Further back, can we see anything? Doggy is on one lap old hard tyres. Doggy's got a bit of work to do now. It's hammer time for Doggy. That's for sure. Rightio, let's have a look at what we got further up. Anything eventuating, the boys just can't really make a pass at the moment. It's a bit of a DRS battle also. Okay. The only closest one I can see is probably a Dazza. But Aussie is within range of Kevcal. And Aussie's going to get DRS too. And that's helping Aussie out. You watch the back wing of the McLaren there. Should pop open. Oh, no, he's not. Sorry, he's not within range there. Okay, so you can see Aussie's lights flashing. He's not brake checking the Ferrari. He's just indicating that he is well and truly out of ERS battery power there. Rightio. Oh, that Cows with Guns just went super wide there. What can we see? Tinselman, 120.6. Fastest lap of the race there from the Alpine driver. Nice job, Tins. Righto. JBH now on 18 lap old hards. Those tyres are probably going to start to go a little bit yucky. See who we can find, who's close. Still, that's Oscar. Have a look at Oscar. Oscar's catching this group ahead of him. Oscar's looking very, very racy here. Oscar on 3 lap old hard tyres, looking very good. So it looks like the battle at the moment is between Oscar, Adazza, Aussie and Kevcal. So I'll try and keep an eye on the times as well. Can't really see much eventuating in the way of overtaking. Maybe Adazza may get something done. Let's have a look here. Looks like he's getting closer, but he's a little bit further away from that camera shot. Okay, looks like they're all catching Kevcal very, very quickly indeed. Oh, look at the Dazza right on the back of Aussie. I think Adazza's got it. I think Adazza's got the job done. Dazza's going to stick it on the inside here and go deeper under brakes, perhaps. No. Aussie just shuts the door there a little bit, and Adazza knew that was going to happen and just backed out of that one. Rightio. Nothing really eventuating at the back. Flex Offset is, JBH got a nice 9-second lead with 19 lap old hard tyres over Flex Offset. We've got a yellow in sector 2. That could be okay. We should be green. We are. Okay. It's this battle that intrigues me. This one here. Adazza, Aussie and Kevcal and Oscar. It's the closest battle on track. I think we'll just ride on board with them for the time being. See if we can see. Aussie is well within DRS range now, so Aussie's got DRS. There it goes, but it's just too far back to get. Oh, behind him, that's Oscar. Oscar and Adazza. Oscar's going to go deeper on the brakes. They're going to go side by side into turn 1, are they? No, that was so close. So close. Oscar's looking very, very racy. trying to get past the Dazza there. Couldn't quite do so on that instance. Yeah, no, they can't do much here around here. Looks like these four. It's all about Aussie. Oh, Aussie may have had a moment there. That's enabled. No, it hasn't enabled the Dazza. Looks like these boys just get closer to Kevko. They just can't get him on even on the main straight though. Especially Aussie. Aussie can't get close enough to really, as they come around the final corner, to really get on the back of the gearbox of the Alpha Tauri of Kevko. Well, but by all means, they are definitely trying. We're on lap 21 of 33. Let's have a look this time round as they go over the start-finish line. Looks like keep an eye on Oscar as well. Oscar's getting to get some good traction out of the final corner. If he does, it's going to help him out a lot, but there's a DRS train ahead of him. Yeah, you can see Kevko gets a much better run out of that final corner there. Let's have a look further back. Yeah, it's a bit of a DRS battle, isn't it? No one can really do much. They're going to have to hope and pray somebody has a bit of a mishap on one of the corners. But they're all looking so good so far. If Dazza gets really, really close to Aussie, is Dazza going to try one now? No. Has a look on the inside, lets him know he's there. And they all live to fight another day. Let's have a look, see if anything else is eventuating. Nice little battle between Chris, W1 and Purple Snack. Also, JBH, 21 lap old hard tyres. Those tyres are going to pop. When's JBH going to pop? No, he's going around again. He's happy with it. The gap was 9 seconds previously. It's now come down to 8.5 seconds between himself and Flex. Let's have a look how that eventuates. So it looks like, I think Flex is in a good position. Saucedi also in a good position as well. So Kendrick on 10 lap old meetings, he's going to have to pit before the end of the race, I'm assuming. So here we go. Kush is looking good. Still nothing bad. Oh, is that Oscar going to have a go? Here it comes. No. Tried it before, but can't really do it. Oh, he's coming around the inside. Oscar on the Ferrari driver of a Dazza. There it is. They're going side by side there. Who's going to win? Looks like a Dazza got a better run up the little bit of a hill there. Oscar's going to have a bit of DRS. No, he's not. He was out of DRS. So Dazza manages to hold that position for the time being. Okay. Now, further back down the field, Chris W1 is definitely under attack from Purple. Purple's tyres are well and truly alive. Cows with Guns having a bit of a lonely old race there in the Red Bull. Shahomi also the same. And further back, the boys are just trying to hang on for dear life for that one. What's happening with Tinselman? I don't know what Tinsel's doing. I don't know why he's pulling off to the side there. 10-second for speed. I don't know what Tinsel's doing there. Tinsel may retire possibly. Don't know if he's out of fuel. I don't know. Whatever. We'll find out later. Okay, so further up we've got Kendricks under pressure from Kush, no doubt there. And Kush's tyres are definitely trying to come alive there. I'll tell you what, JBH on 23 lap old hard tyres. There's no way known he can go to the end on these tyres. So unfortunately he's going to have to pit sooner rather than later, I'm afraid. Whether it would be this lap, I don't know. He could be possibly waiting for a safety car also, so yeah, I was right, it was on this lap. There we go, pat on the back from Danny Boy. I would have pitted on that lap too, actually. There we go, so he'd be going for the medium tyres for the rest of the race. Or possibly going for the softs. He's going for the softs, yes. He definitely is going for a fast lap here and there. That's enabled Flex Offset to control the lead of the race. Once again, Saucetti in second. Kendrick's doing a great job in third, but he is under pressure from Cush. Kendrick's on medium compound tyres. Kendrick is going to fall back into the clutches of Cush, I'm afraid, sooner or later. Right. Purple, Aussie, she still can't get past Kevka. He's got a bit of a gap between himself and Dazza now. Purple is looking very, very good indeed. Cows with Guns is moving up now. He's in 10th position. He's got Chris W1 behind him. There's a nice little battle forming here. And further back down the field, Doggy's having one he'd like to forget. Okay, this could be a race forming here. Could be an overtake happening very, very soon here between Cush and Kendricks. Red Bull versus the Haas, but then again, Kendricks 13 lap old mediums versus Cush on 14 lap old hard tyres. So this could be a possible overtake right now from the Red Bull driver as he gets into the DRS zone. Slipstream, elbows tucked in. Can't really do anything, gets right up to the gearbox, but hey, you have to brake for turn one. What about going up the top of this hill here? This one here, very notorious. As you can see, Cush just trying to battle it. That's a horrible, horrible turn to get up on that hill on that track. And, excuse me. Everybody's looking A-OK. Looks like a Dazza has managed to find his way back to Aussie there, and the McLaren's getting closer and closer to that McLaren. Further back, nothing really eventuating at the moment. Closest battle on track has definitely got to be these two between Kendricks and Cush, and it's only a matter of time before Kendricks on he's got no ERS. Cush has about the same, so nothing's going to really eventuate with the way of their battery power. So, but Kendricks' car is not bad in a straight line. Now, Cush has DRS enabled. Is Cush going to get the job done on this time around? It's going to be the same as the previous lap, isn't it? Gets right up to him, then has to hit the brakes, unfortunately. But Kendrick's doing a great job holding his position there. And look, you see Cush there getting very, very close. And there's also a battle forming between Aussie and Kevcal as well. Aussie's getting closer to Kevcal. Kevcal's on 13 lap old hards. Aussie's on 11 lap olds. Roughly the same there. So that's a nice battle brewing there between these boys. JBH on the soft compound tyres. Keep an eye on JBH. He could be coming up through the field. He's in 8th position on the softs. Looking in a good position there. But let's have a look at the quick flick through the penalties, shall we? There we have it. Saucetti 3, Cush 3, Dazza 8, JBH 6, Purple 3, Cows 8, Chris 5, JBM 11, Saint 6. Okay. So there we have it. The penalties will come into play a little bit further, a little bit later on when they cross the line. There we go. We're seeing Kendricks. Kendricks has done another fakie. Kendricks has pulled a fakie on Cush, but that's not going to deter Cush. Kendricks did that yesterday too. Kendricks is the fakie king. All right. Is Cush going to get him on this one? Perhaps he's getting very close. No, he's giving me a look-see, but nothing yet. Okay. Aussie really very close to the back of Kevcal. Can he do anything about it? Daz is just hanging on by the look of it. JBH is clawing his way to the back of that scrap. So we're on lap 28 of 33, so we've got a few to go yet before the end of this race. Looking very, very nice indeed. Good race so far. Nothing. Oh, geez, that crash between Matty AU and Cush earlier in the broadcast was something to behold. I'll tell you that. Interesting. All right, so let's have a look. So, how is Kendricks going to keep Cush behind him on this lap? Going to do the old. Wouldn't do another fakie, would he? Nah, no. He's trying to break the toe. He's allowed one move, and he did. And Cush going to... No, just gets right up to the back of him again. Kendricks is doing a great job defending, keeping Cush behind him, but it's only a matter of time, Kendricks. Kendricks could make it to the end of the race on those tyres. No, not a problem. But Cush is just looking very racy on the hard compound tyres, unfortunately. So we'll see how that eventuates. And that looks like Cush getting a run. Here comes the move up the top of the hill there. And Cush takes it from Kendricks. That was bound to happen. Nice overtake there from Cush. Can Kendricks hang with him and possibly come back at him with a bit of DRS assistance? Who knows? Right. I think you might find Kendricks may start to slip back a little bit if he pushes too hard. And that's Aussie all over the back of Kevcal there. Look at this train forming. This is going to be interesting how this one pans out between Cush, Kendricks, Kevcal, Aussie. And a nice little battle brewing here. That looks like Kendricks is closer. Kendricks is going to come back. Kendricks 100% will get the Red Bull here. Not a problem. Here it comes. It pulls to the inside and massive... Oh, backed out of it. Okay. Well, don't know why he backed out of it. He should have kept on going. Maybe couldn't pull it up in time. I don't know. But have a look at this. This has enabled these two behind him, Kevcal and Aussie, to get in on this scrap as well. So it's a battle for third. Cush is carrying a penalty, but so the other boys behind him are not to Aussie. So, oh, here he goes. Kevcal's going to put a move on. Is he going to put a move on Kendricks? Not quite. Aussie's just waiting in the background to pick up some scraps here. Could be a good finish towards the end of this race, everybody. Stay tuned. Flex Offset has a comfortable lead over Saucedi. 2.5 second gap over him. This looks like the place to be and the battle to be. Watch closely for the time being. What's going to happen here? Here we go. That's Kevcal. Kevcal very, very close to Kendricks. Look at that. Going around that corner. Very, very close indeed. As is Aussie. What's going to happen here? Oh, Aussie's had a drift. Aussie's had a mad drift around that corner. Aussie's out of that contention there. Kendricks has gone into the pits. Knew he couldn't hang on to that car. Kevcal's up now. Kevcal is free to pursue Cush. 20 lap old Haas versus 17 lap old. About the same, these boys. That was a bit of a bad lose there from Aussie going around that corner. And we've all done it. And now look what's happened. He's got a bit of a train for him. He's going to have to defend. But you know what? Aussie would know the boys behind him are carrying penalties. So Aussie doesn't have to do anything strenuous. Just needs to try and keep in front. If not, just stay behind purple. Stay within purple. And Aussie is free to fight for, free to maintain that 7th position there. Further up, is Kevcal going to get Cush? Is the question. 2 laps remaining. Kevcal looking very, very racy. Kevcal will get 3rd position actually if because Cush is carrying a penalty. So Kevcal just needs to hang with him. Penalty situation for Cush is 3 seconds. So Kevcal's doing nice indeed. Just has to stay within 3 seconds of him. And he will be fine. Right, as we approach the final couple of laps for the Portuguese Grand Prix for the Pacific Racing League Tier 1 Boys Round 7 Season 4. It's looking like It's looking like Kev Cal just have to hang on to the guaranteed third position there. Saucidi not going to win the race, unfortunately, because he's carrying a penalty. Even if he does overtake Flex, there's not enough laps to clear that gap. What's happening back here? These boys, what's going on? A nice little scrap happening back here. Purple Snack, 3-second penalty. Aussie doesn't have any. Aussie will get JBH, actually, possibly, and geez, maybe a Dazza. I don't know. We'll see how it all pans out, because Aussie just needs to keep his nose clean, not get a penalty as the boys are approaching the final lap now. Have a look at that. Kev Cal going to get Kush. Kev Cal doesn't need to overtake him. Does not need it. He will guarantee himself third position. So good luck for the rest as Flex Offset is, geez, I'm sick and tired of interviewing this guy, Fairdigan. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He just, he's in a league of his own, this guy. Great driver, very good endurance driver, and doing a stellar job as always. Boys are on the last lap. Good scrap happening here. Aussie seems to be doing nicely now. I don't think anybody's going to do any stupid moves on the last lap of the race. They're all just going to settle in single file. Alright. We can see Saucidi in the background there. The boys are done and dusted for this one. Flex Offset in the McLaren comes around the final corner and takes today's race. Well done, Flex Offset in the McLaren. Wins the race. Saucidi brings it home in third. Kush will not get third. Let's have a look how this pans out. Great drive from Kush anyway, though, in the Red Bull. Good stuff. Kev Cal right behind him. Kev Cal gets it in third position. Kush will get fourth. Dazza in fifth. Aussie, where's Aussie going to slot into? Aussie's going to take fifth position today, away from Dazza. Very good drive there, boys. Well done. Good stuff from everybody. Good drive. Purple in 8th, Chris. JBH in 10th. Cows in 11th. Xiaomi 12th. JBN 13th. Saint 14th. Doggy in 15th position there. Kendricks in 16th. Bad luck from Kendricks. Kendricks just had a... don't know what exactly happened to Kendricks there, but he rounds out 16th place. Good drive there from everybody. Well done to the top three. Everybody should be proud of their efforts. That is one tricky track to do 33 laps on, that's for sure. Okay, let's have a look here. The driver of the day goes to JBH. Well done to JBH. Good stuff there. Well done to you, mate. That's the race run and won. Tomorrow, there we have it. Flex Offset in first there. Saucidi in second. Kev Cal in third. Let's have a look. The biggest winners, yeah, 16th JBH was. Aussie was qualified 9th, got it up into 5th. Very, very good job there. And you couldn't really take it away from Flex and Saucidi today. Kev Cal did a good job. Also qualified in 7th and got it up in the 3rd position. That's a good effort there. Everybody did a great job. Unfortunately, the penalties, this track is penalty ridden for sure. Matty AU unfortunately had a DNF dash. DNF also there. But Matty AU would have put on a good show. He was qualified in 3rd. He would have done very, very well. Unfortunately, these things happen. I will try and give a call to these boys. What a great race that was. Alright. Flex. That one, and all the way down the bottom. All right, call's gone out to all three drivers. Hopefully they can pick up. We'll have a chat to them about their race, see how they feel about it. All right. Kev Cal, Danny Rick, are you there, buddy? Hello, Kev Cal. Hello, Kev Cal. Kev Cal not on board. Okay, Saucedi, you there, buddy?
What's up, Danny?
Hey, Saucedi, congratulations to you, mate. Well done. What a drive. Tell us about your race in second position today, buddy.
Yeah, I feel like the win was definitely possible today. During the beginning of the race, I let Cushion, my teammate, by because they were on soft, thinking they will pull away and help me, with my tires. But they were just slow and they were battling, and I'm assuming I braked in time, and I had contact with my teammate and lost time to flex, but then raced away, and towards the end I kept catching, but needed more laps.
Yeah, well, fair enough, mate. But you've put on a great show anyway. How did you find how do you find Portugal in general, mate? Do you like it? Is it one of your favourite tracks?
Definitely not. I feel like if you have a good rhythm and a good setup, then it can be enjoyable. But
yes,
if you don't, then it's hell.
Yeah, it is. It's. I was just thinking, geez, it's hard to do over 5 laps, let alone 33 laps. But
Exactly.
and especially the trying. The qualifying conditions were not the best. Tell us about your qualifying. Well, that would have been tricky, wouldn't it, to pull the pin to put the softs on?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened today in qualifying. JBM literally blocking 2 of my runs. And whatever, I didn't care. But it's pretty annoying when it happens.
Well, that's it. It's all going to come down to you put it on Discord if you want to, and the stewards will decide anyway. But anyway, a handful of points for you, Saucedi, in second position. Next weekend we're at Spa. How do you reckon we'll go around Spa, buddy?
Oh, everyone will go 0-0 and we'll crash first corner.
That's where there you have it. We heard it first from Saucedi. Well, all right, mate. Hopefully that will be funny.
I just jinxed myself for next week.
Yeah, I know, right? You've got the curse next week, so be careful. All right. There we have it. All right, we'll let you go, buddy. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you, Danny.
To you, mate. All right, there we have it. Saucedi in second position, a Ferrari driver for Tier 1. Congratulations to you. Do we have Kev Cal in the house? No?
Yep, I'm here.
Yes, Kev Cal has decided to join. Kev Cal, tell us about your race, buddy, in the Alpha Tower.
It was very intense. Man, the whole race behind me, I had huge pressure. Aussie was putting pressure on me for I don't know how many laps, but I had to be on the ball. I couldn't make any mistakes.
Yeah.
And it was high pressure, intense. Yep.
Tell us about your qualifying. I was just interested to know how it went from wet to dry. Was that difficult?
Yeah, I checked the forecast early in qualifying. I saw it'll be dry later. And I got one solid lap in, but I didn't qualify that great. What was I, like 6th or 7th?
Yeah.
So I didn't have too high hopes for the race, honestly. And the pit rotation, I felt like I got passed by a bunch of guys. I felt kind of unlucky in the middle of the race. I was feeling kind of unlucky, but then I don't know, just things kind of worked my way and ended up 3rd, or actually 4th, but no penalties. Yeah. No penalties. So
well, that's it. It looks like you were trying to get Cush on the line there. You were right on his gearbox, but unfortunately the penalties came into play. But for Cush, and you got ended up getting 3rd position. So that's a handful of points anyway for your championship contention. So you got on the podium yesterday, also in the Tier 2 race.
Yep,
so,
3rd place.
3rd place.
3rd place.
Yeah, and 3rd place today. So 2 3rd places on the weekend. You've got to be happy with that.
Oh hell yeah! I'm very happy, and good. This is my best finish in Tier 1. So
yeah. Good
Super
stuff.
happy. Yeah. Yep.
All right, Kev Cal. Next weekend we're at Spa, mate. How do you reckon you'll go? You'll go around there. You like that track? You'll do okay?
Oh yeah, love that track.
Yeah, that's
high speed.
Yeah, definitely. That should be a very interesting one, also. All right, Kev Cal. We're going to let you go. Thanks for joining us today, mate. Much appreciated, and congratulations to you, buddy.
Thank you. Okay.
There we have it. That's Kev Cal, 3rd place today in the Alpha Tauri Well done to him. Flex Offset, you in the house, buddy?
What's up?
Hey, Flexi. Sexy Flexi's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to you today, buddy. Let's just be honest, mate. You had it in the bag from the get-go, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a kind of chill race.
Yeah.
After Saw's runners that were kind of holding him up, he gained a few tenths here and there. I got a little nervous because I was on 2 warnings, and then I went for the undercut to the hards and gained a second and a half or so, and I felt good on that, and I kind of geared my setup towards the hard tire.
Yep.
So I gained about 2 seconds on the undercut probably, and obviously he started gaining on me there at the end, but I could have crossed the line with 100 ERS, but I pushed a little bit on the last lap.
Yeah, you certainly did. How Portugal for you? Do you like that track personally?
Yeah, no, I love Portugal. It's just it's so sad. It's such a satisfying track to hook up.
It is, isn't it? It is satisfying to hook up. And once you do that, that's a good way of looking at it. But how's your qualifying going from wet to dry? Was that a little bit tricky?
It was a bit nerve-wracking. I didn't get the best wet lap, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna drop at all.
Yep.
So I probably could have had a couple more runs on softs, but I kind of overfueled on my soft run. So as soon as I got that pole, I was kind of nervous that Sawsy was gonna beat it, but we just got past him by a tenth, and
oh man,
felt confident going into the race.
Well, Flex Offset, always awesome to watch you race, mate. Next weekend you're at Spa. How do you reckon you'll go around there? You reckon you're good for everything there?
It's not my favorite track.
Nah?
It's kind of an unstable track for me, especially with super low wings. Super low wings isn't my favorite.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might not be talking to you next race.
Well, hopefully you are, buddy. It's always interesting to get your perspective on things. You did a great race. No doubt you're leading the championship. I'm assuming at the moment you seem to be hauling in some serious points as well. So next, like I said, next weekend we're at Spa. I'm not sure how if the weather wise, if it rains around there, it's going to be super tricky. But we'll see how it goes anyway. Flex Offset, we'll let you go. Thanks for joining us today, mate. Much appreciated, and congratulations on the win today from Portugal.
Thank you. Thanks for commentating as well.
It's always my pleasure, mate. It's not a problem at all. I enjoy doing it. So what we're going to do, we're going to wrap it up here very soon from the PRL community. I am looking forward to Hellbent possibly coming back next weekend from Spa and giving me a hand, giving me a help. It's a little bit difficult with only myself. It's always a little bit better to have another set of eyes to call the action and things like that. But until then, that's enough of me having a bit of a sook and a whinge. I'm your host, Danny Rick. Next weekend from 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, we are coming to you live from Spa in Belgium for the Round 8 Championship for Pacific Racing League. And look forward to that one. I'm going to wrap it up here. Take care, everybody. Next weekend, Saturday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Make sure you're there. Set your clocks, set your alarms. Shout it from the rooftops. Tell your friends, tell your families. This is where all the action is. Nowhere else, right here. See you soon. See you next weekend.